Hello there everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Unlimited video. I'm actually going to start off by showing you everything I got in the case because to be honest with you, my tech completely failed me. It was a unadulterated, just awful time. So you'll see if you continue to watch, the camera starts to get a bit choppy. My voice dies out a bit. I switch over to a phone to try and fix that. It's all just a bit dire. I have now fixed everything, but obviously too late to really do anything about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you all of the cards I got up front, because honestly that's probably what a lot of you are here for anyway, so I'm putting it at the start of the video. So please like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. So this is what I got in a case of Carbonite. Let's begin with the legendaries. So I've got all the legendaries here, including prestiges, and then I'll go through all the other high rarity stuff. So starting off, 2 Anakins in prestige, got none in base rarity, but yeah. I wish I'd got some base rarity, but pretty happy about getting at least 2 of them. I got 2 prestige Vaders, a hyper foil Vader, and a normal Vader. So I would say, like, in terms of the blue legendaries, I'm really happy with this. These are absolutely the best ones I could have gotten. I also got 1 hyper foil Mythosaur, but you know, whatever. This is pretty ideal. In terms of the blue legendaries, the only one I didn't get is escaping my memory. Oh yeah, now there are 2 of them, and that's a pretty terrible legendary, so pretty much dodged any bad ones there. Coming on to green, my god, so we got a tier 2 prestige Yoda, and then a hyperfoil Yoda, and then a playset of hyperspace Yodas, and then a foil Yoda. So the only one I'm missing is a base rarity Yoda. Yeah, I mean, obviously can't complain about this. This is the best green card in the set. Just crazy. So, you know, as frustrating as it may be ordinarily to get a lot of copies of one card, this is a pretty good one to get a lot of copies of. Like, you know, the only one really better would have been Vader. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. And then I also got 2 copies of Leia in normal prestige. So, again, this is one of the better legendaries. In terms of green, this is the second best, right? The other one is a double green legendary, which is in principle very good, but there's no double green deck ever. Leia might at least see some play. And then the green-black one, I can't remember exactly what it... Oh, yeah, the 12 cost ship, which is going to see 0 play. So this is definitely, again, looking at the legendaries, I've really high rolled on blue and green. Coming into red, a little bit of less of a high roll, but we've got a tier 2 prestige Grand Inquisitor, and this is a great card. And then we got a tier 2 prestige Syndralic and a tier 1 prestige Syndralic, so that's not ideal. And then we got a Bendu and a hyperfoil Bendu, and a hyper HK and a normal and a foil HK. So pretty even spread across the board. Bendu and as GI, the best one I got the least copies of. I did get a tier 2 prestige of it, so that's nice, and I'll get rid of it because I don't care about maxing out any of those decks. But and it looks really nice for what it's worth. But yeah, so that sucks a little bit that I didn't get some more, like maybe 1 more Bendu. But honestly, like, can't massively complain. And then I'm just going to overlay them here. So then on the yellow, I got a Prestige Zuckuss, a Hyper Zuckuss, and normal Zuckuss, 2 Martian Rose. Sadly, only 1 Hyper Qui-Gon. This is probably the biggest L of the case, only getting 1 of this, and a Hyper Legacy Run. So only 1 Qui-Gon, yellow, pretty bad. But for what it's worth, the yellow legendaries are pretty bad across the board, really. Qui-Gon's the best one, at least got 1. Didn't get a Prestige Qui-Gon, that would have been really nice. It is what it is. Okay, then on to, we got Darth Malik. I got a tier 2 prestige and a tier 1 prestige, so pretty happy about that. This card looks incredible. Hopefully we'll get a deck where I can actually see some proper play. I did get 3 Grogus, 1 in tier 2 prestige and then 2 in foil. So I'm set for Han 2 basically. I got what I need, which is good. I did get 3 constructed lightsaber, 2 in hyper, 1 in foil. So I'll be looking for a 3rd hyper. But yeah, pretty happy about that. That's basically the main generic card I needed. And then I got 7 copies of the Father, 1 tier 2 prestige, 2 tier 1 prestiges, a hyper foil, 2 hypers, and a foil. So obviously that is a bummer. I wish just even 1 of those had been anything else, but you know what? Honestly, I think this is a pretty good case. On the whole, looking at it right, okay, yes, we got 7 copies of the Father. That's not great. But I don't know, dude. Like, looking at the rest of the stuff, 2 Maliks in Prestige. That's pretty nice. A Grogu Prestige, playset of Grogus, playset of the constructed lightsabers, most in Hyper. The red was pretty... So the yellow obviously kind of sucked, but, like, outside of Qui-Gon, none of them are particularly good. So can't be too mad about that. Again, same with red. I wish I'd gotten a couple more Grand Inquisitors, but not the end of the world. And then obviously, like, green was crazy relative to what I could have gotten, and so was blue. So I think, you know, on the scale of cases, I'm really pretty happy with the legendary pulls. 44 legendaries, in case you're wondering, so pretty much one a pack, a little less, very slightly less. You get 11 legendaries per box pretty consistently, it looks like. So there we go. That is the legendaries, and then let's go ahead and get onto the extra shiny stuff. We'll start off with the big hit. That is a serialized Sipho Dias. So I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna take it out just so you can see the texture on it. So you can sort of see that. So it's a raised foil like they do with the regional and sector promos, but then the background is also foiled, and the foiling goes across the text. And I don't think it goes. Yeah. So all the text is raised. In terms of the costs and aspect symbol and the sorry, I'm having to look at that myself because it's not super clear on camera. You can kind of see it there, but the name itself is not, and neither is unit or ground. Honestly, this looks really nice. I have no connection to this character, sadly. If I did, I'd probably be really excited about this. But it's pretty cool. I think the artist for this is going to Galactics, and if they are, I might hold on to it and get it signed and then sell it. Just because maybe that'll be worth more. I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking to get rid of this. So anyone who is looking for a serialized Sipho Dias, hit me up. Otherwise, as you can see, we've got a couple of showcases. So we got Grand Inquisitor showcase, which I'll show you here. This anyone wants it, hit me up. Ahsoka. So this is cool because it's an amazing character, obviously. Looks really, really nice. It's a shame it's bad, but the artwork on it is pretty amazing. So, you know, what can you do? But it looks really nice. Similar to Rey, this actually looks... when I saw the art originally, I thought it looked really bad on the screen, but actually in person, it looks really good. Like this is one of... Maybe one of my favorite showcases in the set. Probably top 4, I think. Like, it's really nice. So, yeah. Obviously, wish it was Kylo, and I'm bummed about that. Then I got a Kanan. I know a lot of people are looking for this one. So yeah, really the Spectre show. But there we go. Well, not really, but yeah. Anyway, got a Kanan showcase. So 4 showcases and a serial in 4 boxes of Carbonite. I'm well aware this is a huge high roll. So you know what? The fact that they're not my ideal showcases, I can live with, because I can trade 2 of them for like a Kylo showcase, 2 of them for an Obi-Wan showcase, or something, and then I'm, you know. If I'd only got 2 showcases, but they were the 2 I wanted, I would have been over the moon. So, you know, we'll take it. It's not too bad. And some pretty good ones. On the scale of leaders that I could have gotten showcases for, these, besides Grand Inquisitor, they're above average, I would say. Not in terms of power level, but just in terms of desirability of the characters. I'm quite happy about that. So, you know, good trade bait. And then we'll just look at the remaining prestiges. So we got a Tier 2 Ponkrell, Tier 1 Priestess of the Force. We got a Tier 2 and a Tier 1 Chirrut. This actually looks really nice. I will say, seeing these prestiges in person, they actually do look a lot better than they do on the screen. On the screen, you kind of look at them and you go like, oh, these are really boring, there's nothing happening in the background. But actually, when you look at them in person, it's a really nice focal to just see the character, and the background kind of fades away, and it's actually quite nice. So, I don't know. Maybe that's copium, but actually I've become quite a fan of these prestiges looking at them. So, yeah, I mean, I will be using them. Then I got a Tier 2 Doom, so the old Kanan Doom combo for any double blue Kanan enjoyers. An old Darker here. Good card. Plo Koon. I got a playset of Keller and Beck prestiges. One of them is Tier 2. Obviously, that's pretty good. In terms of like prestiges to be getting a lot of copies of, Kelleran is crazy good, so very happy about that. So really, you know, my Obi-Wan, you know, blinged out deck is, you know, I've done quite well from that perspective. I also got a load of 8th Brothers, another playset of those, again, one in prestige, so quite funny. The green uncommon options, I got playsets of each. I mean, you know, it's not bad. 6-drop, 5/7 ambush. When you play another unit, give +2/+2. It's not a bad card. It's not a bad card. So, there we go. And then we got a Salvaggio Press, which this card's pretty bad. Got 2 of them, sadly. Got 1 Mace Windu, which I've gotten a couple more of these, but obviously, nice hit. one Salsitine. This is fine card. I got two Dooku's. One of these is tier 2 prestige, so yeah, sort of whatever there. And then I got two Deppa Bilabas. One tier 2, one tier 1. Two Balin Skulls, one tier 2, one tier 1. One Venestra Row in tier 2. Two Anakins, one tier 2, one tier 1. A Luke, a Jocasta, and one the Daughter. So as you can see, I actually, I don't think I completed a single one of the diptychs or triptychs. I got one card away on all of them, I'm pretty sure. Because I got the Daughter and the Father. I'm missing Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan on Anakin's. I'm missing Shin Hati. I'm missing whoever's on the right, whoever's on the... Oh, maybe I got the full Deppa one, actually. I'll double check that. I think actually maybe I got the full Deppa one. I'm missing Kiadi for the Mace one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm missing... I'm not sure who it is. It's... so Sindralig is on the left. I'm not sure who is in the middle of them. But I'm missing whoever is in the middle of them in that prestige artwork. But there we go. So that is all the really high road stuff. I'm not going to go through all the foils and commons and uncommons and stuff. But that is everything I got in this case of prestige. So I'm going to cut now to all the unboxing, and I'm really sorry again about like all the technical errors. But you know, just throw it on 2x speed. You know, watch in the background. I appreciate the watch time, but this is what you get in a case. If you get a little bit better than average, I'd say. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this and enjoyed the unboxing. See you guys in the next video. Cheers. Hello there, everyone. Happy pre-release day for Legends of the Force. As you can tell, this is a pretty big video for me. This is a silly amount of Carbonite to be opening. I've got a whole case here ready to crack. Let's just get into it, honestly. If you are wondering why I did something so insane, the logic is basically I need the cards for Galactics, and if I'm going to be buying a bunch of sealed product anyway, I'd rather buy Carbonites, which probably have somewhat of a chance of actually breaking even, because I didn't really trust getting singles in time. And so here we are. So we'll begin with box 1. I probably should have got a bunch of sleeves and stuff ready. Maybe I'll pause and do that later, but the box is foil now. Looks really nice. Okay, let's get into box number 1. So for those of you who have not seen Carbonite box openings before, there's a lot of very, very shiny cards in here. So we'll begin with a Talzin Hyperspace, and then we have our foils. So just a few commons so far. Foil uncommon there, foil uncommon. Ponkrell. A foil Deppa Bilaba. So that's a pretty good one because this card's actually decent. It's a nice piece of artwork. So we'll put that there. And we got our hypers, common, common, uncommon, hyper rare, hyper legendary Yoda. And that is a nice pull. And then we've got our hyper foils here. So okay, we're starting pretty strong. Hyper Yoda is a really solid first card. So obviously I opened a good amount of Carbonite of set 4. Didn't get any serials, so really hoping to get a serialized this time round. Gonna go through commons. Oh, gotta center this a little bit more. Sorry. Got some uncommon foils there. Foil legendary Yoda, and we've got a Yoda. Whoa, that looks so good. That is a Yoda prestige foil. That looks amazing. Oh, very happy about that. Okay, that is a solid pull. We've got our hypers here. Nothing crazy. And then our hyperfoil. Hyperfoil rare there in Time of Crisis. Not too bad. Okay, so pretty happy with the prestige cards we've gotten so far. Prestige foils. Those are pretty solid. We've got an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Please. Oh, yeah. So most wanted showcases from the set are number 1 Kylo, number 2 Obi. Those would be absolutely amazing if I can get those. We've got a couple rares here, and we've got a Savage Opress Prestige. Let's put that in a separate pile, and then a Hyperspace Legendary The Father. Not a great legendary, but good to have a copy. And we've got a Hyperfoil Deppa Bilaba there. Okay, whew. It is absolutely boiling in the UK, so I'm sweating like a pig, which is obviously not ideal. Okay, we got a foil rare foil Vader, very good. Another Depa Balaba there. So Legendary Vader is obviously very nice. Heirloom Lightsaber. Hyper Caloran. Oh, a Hyper Vergence Temple. That is quite nice as well. Hyperfoil the Father. So a Hyperfoil Legendary there. So far, this box is pretty decent. I've had some mic issues, so I've just swapped over to my normal laptop microphone. So I want to apologise because the quality of it is not 100% ideal. Sorry about that, guys. But I figured it would be better just to not have audio cutting out. I think it was cutting out for the last few minutes there. Sorry about that. Hyperspace Kylo, not the showcase I want. Please give me that showcase. Okay, Purge Trooper, Tusken Raider, Plo Koon, Gungi, very good card there. Trust Your Instincts. Ponkrell Prestige Foil. Okay, that's not an ideal one, but that's fine. And then, oh, cool, Hyper Darth Sidious. That's pretty nice. And then Hyper Foils there. So we got 5 packs left. So we are on the tail end of this first box. That is a showcase. Showcase Ray. Okay, I mean, that's the wrong one. I can't complain. It's a showcase, but that's so annoying. I really wanted Kylo. Oh well. Hopefully, we got a Plo Koon there. Hopefully, we will get something better in the next box. We got a Hyperspace Zuckuss there. Realize it's actually been a while since we got a legendary. Obviously, like, yeah, I can't get too disappointed. It's a showcase, but man, GI. You know what? There's way worse ones than this Ray that looks pretty good actually. So yeah, I'm retracting some of my salt. Okay, we got a legendary, and then we have got a Zuckuss Prestige. So lots and lots of legendaries coming out here. Got the hypers there, and then just some normal hyper foils. So I think we still need one. We're expecting one foil prestige still. So that's still to come. And then we can sort of take a look at the next box. Okay, we have got a Chirrut Prestige Foil. That is a really strong card, so that is another really solid one. Happy with that, I have to say. Yeah, overall, I mean, 2 packs left, but that is a pretty solid box, I think. All things considered, we can sort of go a little bit faster now, I guess. Got a GI there. Da-da-da. Any, oh! Prestige Anakin. Very happy about that. That card is amazing. Yeah, that's super nice. Okay, very, very happy about that. And then final pack of this box is going to be anything exciting to close out. Oh my god, a cereal! Okay. Right. Serialized Sifo Dyas. Holy shit. Okay. That's really exciting. That is my first serial pull. I obviously probably not the most exciting one, but holy shit. That's really, really cool. Okay, well, that's pretty good. I'm gonna take all of the these cards and put them to the side, and we're just gonna keep on trucking. We're gonna keep on going in this video. That's crazy. Oh my god. Right. Well, I'm just gonna keep all the really major hits out, I think, because that's what people are going to be interested in seeing. So yeah, let's just go ahead and keep on going. Just for posterity though, in terms of number of legendaries, so we have 1 Yoda here, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 legendaries. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So about 1 legendary per pack is the current going rate. Okay, wow. Well, Look, guys, can't complain. Cereal's great. I feel very, very happy about this. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next box. I will go and dig out some protective equipment for Mr. Dias imminently. But we'll take a break in a little bit. So here we go with that's a showcase. That's a showcase. Showcase Kanan Jarrus. Okay, that's a very strong start to box number 2. Okay. No complaints from me there. So we got a couple of these, and we got another Chirrut there. Nothing amazing there. And then on the hyperfoils, okay, nothing crazy, but obviously Showcase Kanan. I'm sure there will be lots of people who want that, so that is very, very cool. Put the leader there. Okay, what have we got here? Sorry, I realise I'm not doing this at the best angle for you. We've got a Scythe. We've got a Grand Inquisitor. Okay, this is a really solid card, so pretty happy to have that in the Prestige Tier 2. Really solid Legendary. Oh, and we've got a Hyperspace HK47 there. So that is really, really nice. Okay, I mean, guys, this is been pretty damn good so far. We got a Mother Talzin. Okay, there's some very... Well, okay, of course there's shiny stuff back there. There always is. We got another copy of the Father. We got a Prestige Foil Balin Skull. Probably one of the worst ones to get, but, you know, it's a pretty nice two-piece on the art. So, we got a Hyperfoil Balin as well. So, can't get too mad about that. I'd like some legendaries other than the Father, though. That would be cool. We got a Snoke there. Whoa. Let's not lose track of him. Okay, nothing crazy. Okay, we got a Leia Organa Prestige there, a legendary, which is always nice. And, oh, nice, a Hyperfoil The Sun, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's keep on going. I've seen some pretty insane boxes of Prestige been opened, so, like, honestly, you never know what is going to come. Oh, Obi-Wan, my goat. I'd like a Prestige Obi-Wan, for sure. We got a Zuckuss. Again, I'd like some different legendaries, please. Not the ones that we keep on pulling. I'd really appreciate some different ones. Got a Hyperspace Sifo Dyas there. Yeah, I need Vaders, I need Anakins. Like, those are the really big ones I want. Like, just the ones that are probably going to be quite expensive to pick up. I prefer to have pulled, basically. Okay, we've got a Dooku, which is a nice looking Prestige. Again, not an amazing one, but absolutely fine. And another Hyperspace Yoda. I mean, it's a great legendary. That is a Hyperfoil Kiadimundi, one of the best cards in the set. So the Yodas I'm very happy about because that's like an amazing legendary. So no complaints on that front. Kit Fisto. Okay, we got Darth Malak Prestige Foil. That looks so cool. Okay, that was a really nice one. That was a really nice one. Jumped ahead a bit there, but whatever. Any good hyperspaces? No. And then not a Hyperfoil Yoda. We've got, this is Yoda Central. We've gotten so many Yodas. This is crazy. Okay, next up. What have we got? We've got a Daughter Prestige. So we might actually have the... So we need the Scion for the full set, I think. A Gungi there. Nice, in hyperspace. And some Hyperfoils there. Okay, 4 more packs in this box. Oh god, the camera is really bricking itself. I'm going to pause right here. Okay, we are back. Hopefully that has fixed the camera issues. I'm really sorry about this, guys. I don't know how long that's been going on for. It wasn't obvious on my second monitor that was happening. Please give me a showcase, Kylo. Okay, anything good here? Got a Ponkrell, a Foil Prestige Doom. Okay, that one's a little mid, but such is life. Nothing crazy in this pack. 3 packs left in this box. Right, what do we got here? I'm not expecting another Prestige, another cereal. That would be absolutely crazy from this case. I'm just hoping for some good showcases. Oh, yes, Prestige Vader. That is really, really nice. I think, so I'm 1 off the playset now, I think. So I need some Anakins. Oh, Hyperspace Constructed Lightsaber. I definitely need that. Yeah, so just legendaries I need, basically, is what I'm really looking for. And then I've got trade bait and sell fodder, pretty much, is how this is looking. Okay. Anything exciting in the place? I think we've got all our tier 2 prestiges. That's a lie. We now have all our tier 2 prestiges. We have an 8th brother tier 2 prestige there. Nothing crazy. Oh, Hyperfoil Bendu. Okay, that's nice. That is a nice last little benefit there. Okay, last pack of box number 2. Obviously a bit less exciting than box 1, but that is fine. I've got an Anakin there. Anything cool in the close? Probably not. 8th Brother in non-hyper foil. That is absolutely fine. In non-tier 2. Oh, Hyperspace Kiadimundi's good. Hyper foil Temple of Destruction, which, whatever. Those rare bases are not good. Okay, so less exciting box 2, but still pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and put these bad boys away, and we will keep cracking on with the opening. So let's grab box number 3. Okay, so yeah, so far, just taking stock, I need 1 more Vader, 2 more Anakins, I think. And then I need I've showcased Kylo, showcase Obi, basically, is the only thing I'm really asking for. If this is all I get in the case, I think that's pretty good. I wouldn't really have any complaints. I'm really sorry about all of the cuts. The camera keeps lagging. If it keeps going like this, I'll just swap to like my phone or something. I think we've started every single box with the Talzin. So we begin with a Luke Skywalker Prestige. That is not a bad one at all. Anything crazy here? Oh, Hyperspace Constructed Lightsaber. Very happy about that. There's another legendary I do want to pick up. So, yeah, we continue on. Not Kylo. Give me my showcase Kylo, please, please. Okay, we've got an Old Ducker Prestige, so that's not bad. This is a really solid card. Obviously not like a legendary or anything, because I mean that's really what you want ideally with your prestiges, is you want like more high rarity cards, even though they're all equally rare. But yeah, we've got a Snoke there. Okay, next up, a Mace Windu. I think that's oh no, we need Kiadimundi, so we need Kiadimundi for the full set, so it'll be cool if we can get that. Pretty dead pack, honestly. I'm hopeful that this will improve soon. Okay, we've got legendary Grogu. Okay, that's pretty good. And a Sacy Toon. And Cheer at Hyperspace. It's a good card, but yeah, nothing crazy in those packs. Okay, I'm sorry. I have no idea why my camera is just being so garbage. I might swap to I might just swap to a phone, because this is getting pretty awful. Got a tier 2 Syndralig legendary there, and then nothing else. Okay, I think I'm going to swap to a phone. Okay, we're getting a bit gorilla here. I'm really sorry, but my whole laptop setup has decided to completely brick itself. So you're getting a phone slightly propped up on a on itself, basically. So we will see if I can. Oh, can I? Is this better? Yeah, here we go. This is a bit better. Sorry. If I get back. There we go. Okay. So we can have a look here and see if we've got anything exciting. Axwoes, we got a fucking another father. Jesus, I'm sick and tired of seeing that guy. It's another pretty crap pack there. Not ideal at all. It's okay. We move. Come on, son. Give me something to be excited about. Another Kelleran. Again, good prestige, but not really what we are looking for. It's really, Jesus Christ, dude. 5 packs left in this third box of the 4. I think we may have. Okay, there's a showcase. There's a showcase. What's it gonna be? Oh man, that's so shit. I don't care about Grand Inquisitor. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, obviously, showcase to showcase. I can't get too upset, but that sucks, dude. 3 chances at Kylo and Obi-Wan. Okay, we got Anakin there. It's good, but fuck's sake, man. Sorry. Getting annoyed because I want my showcase of my boy. Got another hyperspace Yoda. My God, I think I've got a playset of Yodas in hyperspace now, which is crazy. Obviously, showcase in pretty much every box, well, in every box so far, is great. So, you know, I'm not saying I'm complaining about that. It's just I got another father there. My God. I really hope there's people who need the father, because I promise you I have got them in droves. Okay. Last couple packs here. Got a Cal. I mean, I guess there are probably worse ones it could have been, but not by much. Okay, we got another Anakin. Okay. Happy with that. And nothing there in the rest of that pack. Last two packs here, and I'll probably move some of these piles around just so you can see me opening the one pack a little bit better. GI there. Okay, we've reached maximum cooked. I'm balancing my phone on top of a bloody glass of water. I love when every aspect of tech that I have... Okay, we've got a foil Prestige Anakin there. I love when every aspect of tech I have decides to completely break Okay, that's good. Decides to completely break on a day when I really need it to not break. That is super duper fun. Okay. That has made me feel rather a lot better. We got a Hyper Foil Vader there. So I believe that is the playset of Vaders. I will have those locked in to chuck right into my Kylo deck, which is amazing. Let's do this last pack of this box, and then we will move on to our final box. Put that to the side. Okay, so maybe this is a better way to do it. Okay, I see a foil Prestige of some kind. A legendary constructed lightsaber, and we've got a Vernestra Row. I mean, this is a really nice card, so that is really good. And then I don't think anything... Oh, okay, yeah. Well, why wouldn't we get another father? Why not? I'm going to go through at the end, and we'll see how many of each I've gotten, but I think my quantity of father is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, box number 4. As you can see, I can't quite actually fit everything into it, but don't worry, there'll be a recap at the end, and realistically, I think basically everyone will have skipped to that anyway. So for those of you who are suffering along with me, I apologise for literally every item of my tech breaking down, and for you dealing with this ridiculous level of shenaniganry. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, we've got an Avar Chris. Okay, so maybe, yeah, let's do it this way. Okay, this way makes a lot more sense. This is a better viewing experience. Okay, Burst Endurance, 8th Brother, Shin Hati, a legendary Grogu, and another Balin Skull there. There's Prestige. And we'll see if we got anything else exciting on the hypers. Doesn't look like it. Nothing crazy in the hyper foils, but okay. All right, okay. We're getting used to it. We're getting used to it. All right. Squadron Assault one. Got a Wampa, Pounce, Battle Fury, Ezra Bridger. This is a great card. A foil Mystic Monastery, a Babu Freak, Jocastanu. This card's pretty bad, so that's not very exciting at all. Guardian of the Wills, Unleash Rage, Nameless Terror, Stranger Mantis, Anakin Skywalker, Forge Starfighter, and yeah, so that's a pretty dud pack there. Nothing exciting whatsoever, unfortunately. Gosh, I hope I can find some Ray sync to get rid of that Ray too. I just want my boy Kylo. Okay, next up. There's still hope, I guess. There's hopefully a showcase in here. Although, usually, well, we'll see. Forge Starfighter, Anakin Skywalker, Vinay, Kylo Ren, Axe Woves, a foil Keller and Bex. I got a playset of Prestige Keller and Bex from this case, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good one to get lots of, I think. Village Tender, Youngling Padawan, Gungi, Paz Vizsla. Fuck all legendary so far in this box, which is not ideal. It's okay, we're very early days. Okay, next up. Protectopod, In the Shadows, Cartel Interceptor, Sorceress of Tund, Kiadi-Mundi, Chirrut Imwe, Jedi Holocron. This looks like a foil. Oh, no, okay, but it's a Bendu. It's a legendary Prestige. Happy about that. That is a solid card for Han 2 to be playing. Jedi Sentinel, Itinerant Warrior, Night Saber, Old Ducker, Flight of the Inquisitor, and then nothing crazy there. But a legendary prestige is good. We will take those. I'm gonna do the full legendary count at the end of the video. Don't you worry. There is something shiny at the front. This is my last chance, my last cope. Please, 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 please. Oh, come on. I mean, four showcases is good. Ah, just wanted Kylo. Just wanted Obi-Wan. It is what it is. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will trade. I will trade. Sith Holocron. We got a Syndralig, so legendary prestige there. Heirloom Lightsaber, Jedi Starfighter, In the Shadows, Lightsaber Throw, Deceptive Shade, and then a couple of boring cards there. Oh man. Okay, we cope. We cope. I have seen double showcase boxes, so you know, copium. I need an Anakin. That's a big card I really do need, so I hope I get one of those. Okay, Graceful Purrgil, Cardu, Refugee of the Path, Pilio Starred Compass, Infused Brawler. We've got a Rey, Eye of Scion. Looks like that is a tier 2 prestige. Grogu. Okay, that is nice. That is nice. I'll take that very happily. Central Cavalry, Pounce, Vinay. Hyperspace Qui-Gon Jinn. That is very, very nice indeed. So that is slightly better. Coming up to the end here, I think we're about halfway through this box. Oh, it should have been you. It's worse. Do or not. Adept of Anger, Whirlwind of Power, Serasu Stance, Rampage, Darth Revan's Lightsabers. Oh, yes! Another Vader Prestige, which I will be using. Jedi Consular, Ascension Cable, Impossible Escape, the Legacy Run Hyperspace, that's another legendary, that's good. And then we got Jedi Holocron, and a Hyperfoil Legendary Mythosaur. Okay, so double legendary pack there, nice. That is good. These are all helpful in just bulking out my number of legendaries, so I've got most of the set as fast as possible, really. I think the plan is basically to liquidate as much of this as I can and pick up the remainder of what I need. Darth Maul's Lightsaber, The Walls of the Coven, The Will of the Force, Supremacy Tie, Force Illusion, Old Darker, Psychometry, it's legendary. Oh no, it's uncommon, Priestess of the Force, Crushing Blow, Acolyte of the Beyond, Sheehan Flurry, Blockade Runner, Trust Your Instincts, and then we've got Flight of the Inquisitor and Talzin's Assassin there. Talzin's Assassin's a great card. I think it just needs a bit of support. So what have we got? 5 packs? 4 packs? Last 4 packs of this case of Carbonite. If you guys have enjoyed this, please do let me know. Really sorry about all of the absolute trolling from my tech. I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. And we'll be back to regularly scheduled programming soon. Got an 8th brother. I think I've got a playset of that in Prestige. Army of the Dead, Overpower, Will of the Force, Owen Lars, Scimitar, Tip the Scale, and Asajj Ventress. I really do need that 3rd Anakin though. That is really what I am looking for. 3rd Anakin. I mean, obviously, if this wants to bless me with an extra showcase, that would be pretty amazing. I've got the normal Rey, Crushing Blow, Hyperspace Wayfarer, Fallen Jedi, HK-47, Jedi Trials. Oh, I see a Malak. I see a Malak. I mean, that is obviously nice. Will not complain about that at all. Bone Power, Hyena Bomber, Maz Kanata. It's a good hyper. Savage Press. Ogdo Bogdo. This is a good card. Jedi in Hiding. Hyperfoil Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like that. That is a great card. Really, really good card. I'll do a full sort and basically like of everything I've gotten from this. Don't you guys worry. Okay, last 2 packs. This is penultimate pack. Outer Rim Mystic, Gungan Warrior, Tuned Flick, Precarious Predicament, Blockade Runner, Legendary Markian Row. Oh no, okay, Rare Makali, so this must be Prestige. Legendary Leia Organa. Okay. Not bad at all. It's another legendary to add to the pile. Tauntaun, Jedi in Hiding, Consumed by the Dark Side. Please come on, give me an Anakin. Priestess of the Force, Jedi Vector. Okay. Last pack cope for an Anakin. All I want is an Anakin. All I need is an Anakin. All I want is an Anakin. Okay, here we go. AiboAcademy, Mysterious Hermit, Iterant Warrior, Paladin Training Corvette, Paris, Jedi Vector, Second Sister, Prestige Foil Dooku, not ideal, Paladin Training Corvette, come on, no, oh, I've lost hope, I've lost all hope, ah, okay, well there we go. I mean, look, obviously some really banger pulls in there.